Well, good afternoon and welcome to Grey Barn on this soon-to-be sunny day. We're just going to do a little bit of a walk around while it's quiet, which is a rarity during business hours. I think everybody's just afraid of the snow. I'm just going to walk around a little bit of the shop and show you. This is the front area. This is the front booth that you see when you walk in. There's 20% off in this booth. I'm going to walk by the train guy. He is not part of the sale, but his prices are fantastic. So this is Kevin, the train guy right here. You see him when you walk in. I'm going to back up a bit. And we'll have this video for replay. And if you decide you see anything that you want, you can always just reach out to us, direct message us. I see somebody's on. Hi. Just doing a little bit of walk around of the shop while it's a little bit quiet in here. And this is what you see in the front. This fireplace mantle is available. We have the measurements here. It is $240. You will need to bring in help to move this one out, a vehicle big enough for that. Just the top part does come off. Santa right here is available. He is a nice blow mold, 33 inches, and he's $100. And when I say those prices, that is the discounted price. That is the same for cash or credit card. We do take Visa, MasterCard, Discover. You can also pay by PayPal, and we do ship the smaller items. We still have a lot of the Christmas pins left. These are the jewelry we keep up here is from all of our different vendors. We kind of keep it all in one spot to make it easy for everybody to shop, so you have one spot to look. But again, you're going to take 20% off, so 10 becomes 8. If you see, I can see the comments. I'm just walking around, so if you see something while I'm walking around and you want more information or close-ups, just let me know during the live. Obviously, when it's over, I'm not going to be able to do that. What is this? They're happy looking guys. That's $640. We still have a lot of Christmas trees left. So for $560, vintage Christmas pins, newer ones, all kinds. Pins as low as $2. So that is our drawers here. We also have a drawer just for the Wade T figurines. I don't think we have any printer trays available right now, but they look wonderful in the printer trays. So that is the front area when you walk in. We're going to go to this room here on the right, which is our case room. And don't forget to look up. As you can see, we keep the sharp pointy things above the door to make it a little harder. Most of those are, but not all that stuff is from our vendor, our Major Richard. And then there's some more blow molds up there for sale. And this is the room off right by the register. And this is where we keep all the lock cases as well as some open bookshelves. And then the shelves are by our vendors as well. Some of them have a shelf each in here. And again, unless marked firm, everybody in here is at least 20% off. And we even have some of the vendors at 30%, and we have a 50% vendor this month. So I will be posting this video up onto YouTube, as I know I did not do a YouTube video the other day. So I'm hoping that this will be one that you guys can enjoy on our YouTube channel. Again, 20% off. So those 15s become 12, 12 becomes $9.60, etc. Same price for cash or credit card. This here is Betty's Treasures lock shelf. We have a few smokers in here. There's one in the back as well. He's unfortunately been used, so his face got a little burnt. His nose got burnt off. I saw that when I saw that the other day. And you can see I'm going to kill these overhead lights just because I want you to see the black lights that we have in here, so you can see the uranium glass, how well it glows. And you can get these black lights if you want a black light like this. It's just the strip, you kind of blocked by these nice wood strips that we have here. But you see that in the back? You can get those right on Amazon. If you want to go to the mall, Spencer Gift still has them. So that shelf is, this shelf here is Auntie's Attic. And then the one below it is our vendor Good to Go, and he's located on the stage. So you can see everybody's got an assortment of everything, eclectic mix. Next to that case is Vintage Crush has a bookcase. She also has a full-size booth in the back. And she's a 20% off vendor, as you can see by that sign. And again, if you see anything, if you're watching this live, feel free to comment if you're looking and you see something. And if it's after the fact, please just reach out to us by direct messaging us. And then this corner here is Betty's Treasures. So I'm just doing just a little bit of walk around tour of the shop as we continue to post throughout the day. until the snow comes. And you see we got a lot of littles on this door. On this end bookcase is Belmont Farmhouse, who also has a booth and a shelf in here. And this is just assorted vendors over here on this side. And then in this corner, we have our vendor, Major Thompson. He's a retired Army Major. And you can see he specializes in the military. He has a problem, though. He still likes to collect. So he's not parting with a lot of the stuff. Badges, pins, again, 20% off. The mannequin that makes dogs bark when they come in here. Another one of our locked cases that has multiple vendors again. So the whole bottom shelf on here, which you would have seen in last week's YouTube video, is Jazzy Junk. She's 25% off. Then this particular shelf here that goes across, this is Bronx Man Cave. And he is a 25% off vendor. And then the top two shelves are split between Redeemable on this right-hand side. And then over here is Burning Sensation Antiques. We just sold an awesome Betty lamp from him, a Betty oil lamp last week during one of our Facebook Lives. And again, here's another one of our lock cases. And here's the second shelf that Redeemable has in there. And then in here, we also have on this shelf here is Belmont Farmhouse. We have the Hip Chick and Vintage Crush. Now, Belmont Farmhouse and the Hip Chick are 30% off vendors. And we clearly mark. So vendor 56 is Belmont Farmhouse. We put the discounts very clear so you know what to expect from those shelves. We don't expect you to memorize the discounts. We have them all right in the register programmed. But this way you know what's what. So 20% off on Vintage Crush, and then mixed vendors on the bottom, the taller things and such that don't fit. In this case, we have Burning Sensation across the top. We have Andover Junction, the Looking Glass, and assorted vendors. This month only, I don't know if she's going to stay at it next, but the Looking Glass is at 50% off right now. And she's got this really, these pieces of jewelry here are a good deal at just $5.50 a set. And that's $5.50 firm for the cameo, the porcelain, and that pin there. A nice jewelry box and some pottery. And then I'm just going to back up and show you these two booths here, which are now 30% off. Similar items as far as the Star Wars goes, but it is two different vendors. This one we have here is Star Wars. Tony, who used to be with us across the street, rejoined us here recently. And she has Star Wars and a whole bunch of other stuff. And she is 30% off. Yes, they are great gifts. And she's got all these great figures. And then her neighbor is Jesse. He is currently our youngest vendor. And he is also 30% off. And he's got some of the 1990s, early 2000s Star Wars mint in packaged, mint on card. And these are also 30% off those prices that you are seeing. I'm just going to walk over to the front a little bit more. And I'm going to wrap this video up so I can pop this up onto YouTube. This is our, well, this booth is mixed as well. We have the Coyer candles. They are soy with a 100% cotton wick. And they burn super clean and they burn for hours. The large are 14 and the small are 9. We have a whole bunch of different assortment of scents. We also have these brand new cotton blankets. They are $20 each. We have some nice runners. And this booth, the vintage stuff that's mixed in here, is also a 20% off vendor. And we always say, look up, make sure you don't miss anything. And this is also where the bulk of the ephemera in the shop is located, and that will be expanding. So these drawers do have ephemera in them. We have a lot of great vintage ads. We have new stickers. These are 2023 365-day little calendars. They're actually little pieces of scrapbooking paper, so your junk journaling paper. We have a lot of that. And here's a little craft bin, $3 for all the stuff in it. So you can see it's got all these little beads and all these little tchotchkes in there, and that's just $3. So this drawer, this little section here is kind of a little crafty. We have people that collect the whole magazine. Some people cut them up. We have a lot of great little cookbooks in here. We have taper candles that are made in Canada. Those are just $2. These are beehive shaped, but they are not beeswax. They are just $2. These are what we have left, the red, the green, and that white. And then you can see there's a whole bunch of stuff on these shelves as well. We do still have some towels left. Those are not 20% off. They are firm. We have these cute little aprons. We have a lot of candy to choose from. And I'm just going to come over here and do the bird. Can I have you just hold that so I can just stand back? Now, this is also a variety of vendors. So you can just keep it going. There's pocket watches and watches that just came in there, just $10 each. There's 18 trays within this cabinet, and the only one not discounted in this booth is our coin vendor. And you'll see those shelves when they come around, they have a bulk of all the coins on them. Okay. So there's a pack of Empire Strikes Back cards. They would be $17.50 because that is from our 30% off vendor. So you see like this tray coming up here is the coin guy, so he is not discounted. And here comes more of the coin guy right here. And this is our Byram Coin and Jewelers located right down the road. And we do have some more costs. These are sterling rings. I don't have the sizes on them. And this whole tray here, those are $15 each for the sterling. We have these cute little costume rings. The stems are real, the stones are real on some of these, like the opals and that. And those are just $9, mostly small sizes left. There's an assortment of buffalo nickels. They're 6 for $2 or 40 cents each. And then the mixed 1-cent coins, $18.59 to $19.09, or 5 for $6 or $1.50 each. We have to go down and check him out and get him to give us a few more coins. So that is our bird case. I'm going to just go over to this little section here and show you more candy and nuts and peanuts and stuff. We are actually discontinuing all these products that you see in here. So this is our current sale in that booth. The dates are still fine. We just wanted to make sure that we got these out in time for you guys to make your Christmas gift baskets. Now this in here is from our vendor, the Bronx Man Cave. So this is actually a 25% off. And then here's the rest of the general store, which is some soaps and a few more candles and candy. And we also have greeting cards. The greeting cards are just $1 each, printed in Chicago. We have the soy melts, which are fantastic. And they're just $5 a package. And they last a long time. We have all different kinds of scents. We have 3 different brands. And we have some ribbon candy. These are the fancy ones. And those are $9 a box. We just have 3 of those left. And you can see we have a lot of candy. We have the manifestation tattoos. The small single ones are just $5. And these are super easy to apply. It's conscious ink, and they're all temporary on the skin, but they're a manifestation. They're all like inspirational. So, if you, and then we have sage sticks. We've been selling those like crazy lately. And they're just $3 each. We've been selling out these tins. And here's our, this is goat milk soaps. These are the foaming soaps. These are fantastic. They really do foam up nicely. And some steamers. We have the bath bombs back there. And just the rest of the candy. So I'm just going to kind of wrap this up. I just wanted to do the front area of the shop. I'm going to post this on our YouTube video, so our friends over there who do not do Facebook or Instagram will have a chance to see part of the shop. So I hope you have an excellent day. If you're up in Sussex and Warren County, stay safe with the snow today, and we will see you soon.